To ArcMap and then save it as our locational map. So what we need to do is to locate our browser. I use Chrome preferably. You type in DIVAGIS and hit on enter without the .com. GIS Diva without the .com. Search for it. Wait for it to load. You click the first link, that's download data by country. Allow it to open. Okay, and there we are. So what we can do here is we specify the country and then we select the subject. Okay, so I will quickly search for the country I am, which is Nigeria. Slide to letter N. Select Nigeria. There it is. Now the subject, we can download inland water, we can download administrative area, road, rail, elevation, and the rest. What we are interested in is to download the administrative area. So what you simply do is click on OK, and then it quickly brings you to this window setup where you see the download on the line as blue. We hit on it and allow it to process. Now it's downloading our shapefile. You can see it at the bottom of the screen here. So I think it's done. So what I normally do from here, I'll open show in folder the location of the file. It's loading. Okay, and there we have it today, which is just instantly that I downloaded. It's this Nigeria administrative boundary. What I normally do is I cut it and then I create a folder on my desktop so that I can easily access it. So I'll right click and then I go to new. Go to folder, Nigeria SHP, short form of shapefile, and enter. So you can see the file. You can see here at the center of my screen by the top, this is Nigeria SHP. That's a shapefile. So what I will do next is I'll open it up and then I right click and paste that Nigeria administrative boundary. As you can see, this is a zip file. So what I will do, I right click and unzip it, extract here, I click on it, and wait. As you can see, we have other formats. We have Nigeria administrative 0, Microsoft Excel, Nigeria administrative DBF, Nigeria administrative PRG, and also Nigeria administrative AutoCAD shapefile. So what we do next is to go and start up our ArcMap. Now ArcMap is here. I'll quickly go to new. I like to load blank map and apply OK. So I like to load. Now one thing to take note of is that the shapefile, it comes a lot with information that is to reference. So you be careful. My layout view, I'll go back to my data view. So all I need to do is to make my settings for the display unit. The unit here, I would like my map to be displayed in meters. If you want, you can make it in kilometers. Let me just use kilometers. And then my display on the display pane, I would like to use degree, minutes, and seconds, and I apply and then OK. The next step is to add up our file from the desktop. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll hit on this add data. This actually, you can right click on an empty space. I want us to locate where we can activate it. This is called the standard tool, I think so. When you uncheck, you see it's gone. So I check it back. You have to have your standards tool active. and then also this tools is called tools. Yeah, you have to have it active too, so let me activate it. Tools, I prefer my tools to be down here, or let's just arrange it beside here. Now there are other tools that are here within this setup. That's the toolbar, so I'll click on add data. Now my PC has been reversed by for some reasons. So what we'll do, we come to a connect to folder. Instead of my PC to go directly to desktop, I rather go to download, because I changed the setup of my system. So what you need to do is just to hit on your desktop and you locate that folder you name Nigeria SHP, that is Shapefile. Look at mine, it's under downloads on my PC. So what I'll simply do is I'll left click on it once, Nigeria SHP once, and then I apply OK. Now you can see that we have this SSV. This is actually Microsoft Excel format. This is SHP, this is our shape files. We have Nigeria admin 1, 2, 1 and 0. I will hold my shift, click the first and click the last and add OK. Wait for it to load, and there we have it. So let's uncheck and do some activities. Like the first, I'll uncheck this and uncheck this. Now you left click on this, you right click and check the attribute, open attribute table. You can see in Nigeria administrative 2 we have the field, the shape which is polygon, the ISO Nigeria, the name 0 is Nigeria, name 1 is Abia, and then name 2 is actually these are the states and this is the local government area. So I uncheck it, I check boundary 1. This map actually houses just the states in Nigeria, which are 36 with the federal capital territory making it 37. So I would like to use close back, and then the last but not the least is just housing Nigeria territory with the information here. Okay, so I will click on this Nigeria admin 1. I would like to extract Lagos state. Now what we do is we'll go to open attribute table, we'll take note of the field, okay, that has the name, is called name 1, where we can see the name of the state. So I'll right click and then label feature, activate that. You can see that it's Nigeria. We remember that it's name 1, so I'll right click on the same layer and then go to property. It brings me up to this pane. So I'll locate my labels and then label field type, I'll select the arrow facing down and activate name 1 and apply and OK. Now you can see that it's now displaying the name of the states in Nigeria, the 36 states. So what we'll be doing next is to extract by clipping Lagos state out of the entire territory of Nigeria. So what you simply do is, and you remember I told us that the toolbar have to be activated, which is here. That's the toolbar. Where to access it, you right click and then you activate it, tools. So I come to this select features. I actually like selecting by cycle. Then I zoom in, I left click and drag, select activation, then I come to my geoprocessing. So here is specify input features. I'll click on Nigeria admin 1 and the clip feature also click on. Then output feature class, I have to give it a location. I would like to house it on that same folder I created. So I'll go to this PC on my desktop, I'll go to download, I'll locate that Nigeria SHP and then I left click on it. Then I right click and add a new folder. I will call this Lagos SHP, that's Lagos. Give it a name I call it Lagos State. Now you can see, look in, this is the description. It's under my computer. C users download SSPH Lagos. Then I click on save and I activate by selecting OK. You can see mine is loading below here, while some of the ArcMap opens another window pane, and then it changes to loop. So it's now activated. I can now uncheck Nigeria Admin 1. You can now see that we have Lagos State. Now you can access the, you can see it, Lagos State number 25. Okay, so what we do is you can activate the label showing Nigeria, come to attribute table and take note of name 1. So we right click on it and go to property so that we can activate it. We change the field type. Now I select name 1 and apply and OK. So you can see the name Lagos is written on it. So that's the first step. We've extracted Lagos from Nigerian territory. So the next thing we do is we're going to be searching for the local government within the jurisdiction of Lagos State. So I'll close this and I'll activate Nigeria Admin 2. Now I would like to change this color. Let's go to symbology and use a color like red so that we can superimpose it. Actually, the difference here is that I'll activate this, is that the Nigeria Admin 1 only shows the state, while Admin 2 shows the local government area. So you can see the footprint of Lagos State. So when I uncheck this, we can now see the local government under it. Note that my select by cycle is still activated. So what I'll simply do is I'll hold the shift on my keyboard and then zoom in and select all the local government about 20. So this one, to complete the entire and fit back to see the extent. Okay, so I'll just complete this for us. So, and I want us to note that the entire shapefile is all a polygon. So this is the last portion. You hold your shift and then there. What we'll do next, repeat this Lagos State. I'll come to geoprocessing, come to locate clip, the input. Now the input will be Nigeria Administrative 2. Then the clip feature is also Nigeria Administrative 2 because of what we just type in here. We type Lagos in caps LGA, that's local government area, without putting any full stop or anything that will hinder it from saving. Then we'll activate it by clicking on OK. You can see it's processing, and then we have it. So you can see we can uncheck Nigeria Admin 2. Okay, you can see we've just extracted this. So in order to get rid of this arrow with the cycle attached to it, click on this arrow, that's the select element. Now we can comfortably right click here to access the properties. You can now see under name 2 we have the local government areas. So what we'll do is we'll right click, go to property and locate label. Now we're here. I go to name 2 and apply and OK. Then I'll right click again and then activate label feature. Now you can see these are the 20 local government areas in Lagos State. So now my area of interest is actually Lagos Island. So what we're going to be doing now is to also extract this Lagos Island. So I'll select by cycle, activate this Lagos Island, come to produce a locational map. Now for the input feature to now be Lagos LGA, and then the clip feature is also Lagos LGA. Highlighted it, the location, change it, pick the same location, Lagos LGA. Then now we'll type Lagos Island, and then we'll save and we'll click on OK. We allow it to process. It's processing. So for this, we would like to make it to appear red also. Alright, So that is that. We are done with the process. You can click this and click OK to deselect. If you deselect, because you can see the Lagos Island is having a sky blue like color, you deselect. Okay, now we've done a lot of work. We've been able to extract Lagos State from Nigeria, and then Lagos local government area from Lagos State, and then our area of interest as Lagos Island. So what we'll be doing next is to save this work in a paper layout. So I will switch from data view to layout view by clicking on this. Now we're under layout view. Now you have to ensure that we have a toolbar called layout. You right click on an empty space, look at it's activated. This is the one down here. When I will check it, you can see it's empty. I can also right click here below and locate the layout. Then what I'll simply do, I'll come to change layout. I would like to save it on A3 landscape. I select A3 landscape because of the nature of the map of Lagos State. Now what I'll do is to do some adjustment by left clicking inside the window that holds or that houses the Lagos State map. I'll adjust it. Okay, maybe to this place up. Now what we'll do is we want to replicate this same thing that houses this Lagos State, so that we'll have something like a map of Nigeria showing Lagos State, and then a map of Lagos State showing the study area. So we'll have like 2 more windows. So I'll right click, I'll copy, and then paste. I'll have the second. Yes, I'll put it down here. Now this where Nigeria will be, this where Lagos will be. Then I'll also copy. I've already copied. What I'll do is just to paste, or if you like you can just do to repeat the same thing. I'll right click and paste, and the third one is here, and this will be the one that will house our study area. Okay, so what we'll do now is to click inside this pane by left clicking, and then I'll reduce, I'll zoom in, I'll zoom out. Now you locate these tools to actually reduce the scale of the map. So what we will be doing is, I would like to uncheck this to see, okay, that's the first one. So what I want the map of Nigeria with just the local government with the states, sorry. So I'll activate Nigeria at 1. I'll check Lagos Island. Also I'll check Lagos LG. I'll leave Lagos LG, Lagos State, sorry. Okay, so what we do is we try to, let's finish up first. Then for Nigeria I do 1 on that Lagos. Okay, click here, and I see the standard thing is actually giving me the scale 1 to 100,000 1 million. So keep reducing it until we are able to see the entire map of Nigeria. Then you click on this to pan in. You have 2 pans. This one is under the tools. We have another pan under the layout. That's when you can pan the entire page or the layout. So let's get, I believe 1 to reach 10 million is enough, sufficient. Then I'll select this arrow, click on the one down here, and this actually a map of Lagos State showing the study area. So I'll adjust this, increase this size. Okay, I'll do some justification adjustments. Now this Lagos State, I'll select pan. Okay, no, okay, you can do some adjustments. We'll adjust, maybe increase its extent. Okay, then adjust the map scale. So to ratio 400,000. Let's take it to 400,000. Then it will open a little bit this way, slide down. Now it's the first layer. The layer, this is where it houses the Nigeria, so I can actually minimize it. Then I come to the second layer. You can see that when I uncheck this, the Lagos Island is unchecked here, so I'll activate it. So what we want here is the map of Lagos State showing the study area. I allow for the activation of these 2, Lagos and Lagos State.